Hello students, today we will try to understand how to solve numericals from the Newton's laws of motion. Actually this chapter is very important for board examination as well as in the competitive examination for NEET and IIT. Every year there are few numericals from this chapter, so carefully try to understand what I am going to explain you and then that use to solve the numericals. Okay, now I am going to explain you all these things on the paper. First of all, suppose we have a force in this direction and this angle is theta. Then there are two components of force, one along the horizontal direction and the second one along the vertical direction. So these are two components of the force. This angle is theta, then this will be F cos theta and this will be F sin theta. Clear? On the side of angle it will be cos theta, on the other side it will be sin theta. I would like to explain this for one time only, because all other time whenever you will use this you have to remember this only, that towards the side of angle theta cos theta, other side sin theta. Suppose this is a triangle, this is F, this angle is theta. Now this is perpendicular base hypotenuse, then cos theta is equals to, this is x and this is y. Cos theta is equals to base upon hypotenuse, cos theta is equals to base upon hypotenuse, then x is equals to F cos theta, and sin theta is equals to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Perpendicular is y, hypotenuse is f, then y is equals to f sin theta. Clear? Then you can see the component of f along x is f cos theta, therefore this is f cos theta, and the perpendicular is f sin theta, y is f sin theta. So this is perpendicular, or you can take this parallel to this f sin theta. Clear? Then suppose this is a, this is theta, this is a cos theta component, and this one is a sin theta. Clear? Along the side of theta this is a sin theta. For inclined plane, suppose this is an inclined plane making angle theta with the horizontal, then on inclined plane there is an object, then this angle is theta. Draw normal from this point vertically downwards, the weight is mg. This angle is theta, this angle will be also theta from the geometry, then the component of mg in this direction is mg cos theta. This is normal reaction and normal reaction on the surface. What is the component perpendicular to f cos theta, f sin theta? Then the component perpendicular to f cos theta in this direction, this is f sin theta. Clear? This also you have to remember, that this is inclined plane, this is an object, then this will be f sin theta, this will be f cos theta, means mg sin theta, mg cos theta, and this angle is theta, then this angle will be theta. Clear? Now another thing, when the object is on a plane, suppose this is a plane, this is an object, then two forces are acting, one vertically downwards mg and vertically upwards normal reaction. On the inclined plane, this is the plane, this is mg cos theta, this is normal reaction, because normal reaction is always perpendicular to the surface, perpendicular to the surface. Clear? Now what we have to use everywhere, F is equals to ma. This is Newton's second law of motion. What is F is equals to ma? F is algebraic sum of all the forces acting there, and a is acceleration of the body and m is mass. Clear? F is the algebraic sum of all the forces acting there. For example, Suppose this is the block and the force is applied from this side. How many forces are acting? F in this direction, mg in downward direction, normal reaction in upward direction. Then this block is not moving in upward direction or in downward direction. It means the net force is 0 in vertical direction, or there is no acceleration in vertical direction. Then how many forces are there? F is algebraic sum of all the forces. 1, 2. If upward direction you are taking positive, downward direction will negative. N minus mg. This is F, total force. N minus mg is equal to ma. But in this direction there is no motion, no acceleration. This term is 0. Now N is equals to mg. That is normal reaction R or normal reaction N is equal to weight of the body. Now the body is moving in this direction because there is one force F, and the body is moving with acceleration A. Then F is equals to ma because there is a single force. Clear? Taking a case of inclined plane. This is the body, normal reaction in this direction, and this is mg vertically downwards. This angle is theta. This angle will be always theta. Component of mg towards angle mg cos theta, perpendicular to mg cos theta in this direction, mg sin theta. Now the body is not moving in this direction, therefore N is equals to mg cos theta. These forces are equal and opposite cancel out. Now in this direction the body will move in downward direction, then mg sin theta is equals to ma, where m is mass of the body and it is moving downwards with acceleration A. Mg sin theta is equals to ma. Clear? Now I am going to solve few numericals to explain this. See the numericals. Then I will explain you the theory of the chapter. Question number 4. This is 4 kg. This is a string. This is 20 kg. Not kg, but this is gram. 40 gram. This is 40 gram, 20 gram. And force is applied in this direction. F. This is making angle 30 degree. Clear? Now we have to find out the acceleration of 20 gram, the acceleration of 40 gram, the tension in the string. Okay, now we have to find out this force is F is equals to 1.5 Newton. We have to find out the tension in the string and acceleration. Okay, now the tension in the string is always away from the mass. So this is tension T in the string. Here the tension is T in the string, because in the same string the tension will be same. Therefore on this mass away from the mass T, for this mass away from the mass T, these are T, T same because they are for the same string. Okay, now see the component of F in this direction is F cos 30. In vertical direction F sin 30. But we have to see the forces only in the direction of motion. The body will move in this direction. Therefore we have to take the force in this direction only. Now how many forces are acting on this body? 2. One is F cos theta in this direction and tension force in this direction, because this tension force is acting on 20 gram, this tension force is acting on 40 gram. Then only on this block, two forces are acting. One F cos theta and second one this tension. And I have told you we have to apply F is equals to ma. Now what is the net force on this block? F cos 30 minus T is equals to 40 gram, and this is in Newton. therefore we have to change this into kilogram. 1000, this is mass and acceleration is a. Okay, now force is 1.5, then this is 1.5 means 3 by 2, and cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Clear? Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Minus t is equals to cancel 0.04a. Now on this body only one force is acting in this direction, T, and there is no any other force. Then T is equals to ma, because we have to apply F is equals to ma. F is only single force T, and T is equals to ma. Then T is equals to ma is equals to 0.02. A. Now substituting the value of T here, we will get A, and then substituting the value of A here, we will get T. In this way we can find out T and A. Now see the another question. There are two blocks. Force is applied from this side, 5 Newton. This is 20 kg, this is 10 kg. Now we have to find out the force by which the second block will press the first block. Okay, so for this, if there is a string, we will take tension. If there is no string, then we will say that this block is pressing the second block with force N. The second block will press the first block with force N. Means if there is no string, then to solve the numericals, you form a string. Clear? Then the tension is T. The tension is T like this, away from the mass, away from the mass. This is 20 kg and this is 10 kg. But since this is not tension force, the force is applied in this direction, 5 Newton. Clear? Then this tension force is the reaction of the second block on the first block. If this is a string, then we will take it tension. If there is no string, then we will say that this block is applying force on the 20 kilogram. The force is T, and this block is also applying the same force T. Then we have to find out the force T. Then on this block there are two forces acting. Actually there is no string. Then this is like this. This is applying on this block T, and this is applying on this block T, and the force is applied 5 Newton. Then how many forces are acting on this block? One from this side and the second one from this side, because this T is applied by this first block on the second block. So on this block two forces are acting. One 5 Newton, and from the second block the reaction on the first block is T, and for second block only first block is pressing by the force T. No, there is no any other force. Use F is equals to ma for this block. F is equals to ma. How many forces are acting? 1, 2. Then one force is 5 Newton minus opposite direction force T is equals to ma. What is the mass? 20 A. Equation 1. Now for this block only one force is acting. T is equals to ma. This m is mass 10 kilogram. 10A, equation number 2. Now if we substitute the value of T over here, this is 5 minus 10A is equals to 20A. Then 30A is equals to 5. Then A is equals to 5 by 30. Then this is 1 by 6 meter per second square. Acceleration is 1 by 6. Clear? Now the tension force T, from here substitute the value of A over here. This is 1 by 6. Then T is equals to, this is 10A. 10A is 1 by 6. This is 10 by 6 Newton. 10 by 6 Newton. This is the answer. And similarly the force applied by one on the other is also 10 by 6. Clear? Now see another example. There are 3 blocks. M connected with a string of mass 3m, connected with a string of mass 5m, and the force is applied in this direction. Then tension in this string, it is given in the question. This force is P, this force is Q. Now we have to find out that it is given that P is equals to 16 Newton. P is equals to, in this numerical it is given that the tension P in the string is 16 Newton. Calculate acceleration of the blocks and tension Q in the second string, force F. Okay. So we have to find out the tension in the block. We have to find the tension, acceleration of the blocks, tension Q in the string. Okay. Then what is the force acting on M? Force acting on M. The force acting on 3m, the force acting on M, and the force acting on, what is the force P, Q and M. So for this use F is equals to Ma. F is equals to Ma. For F, the total mass is M plus 3m plus 5m. Total F is equals to 5 plus 3, 9m. A. Clear? For P is equals to 8 Ma. This is 5 plus 3, 8. Q is equals to 5 Ma. Then P is given. This is 16. Then this is 16. Then Ma is equals to 2. Ma is equals to 2 because 8 2 ja 16. Ma is equals to 2. Then what is F? F is equals to 18. F is equals to 9 Ma. 9 into Ma. The value of Ma is 2. 9 into 2. 18 Newton. Clear? So this is 18 Newton. And Q is equals to 5 Ma. 5 into Ma is 2. Ma is 2. Then this is 10 Newton. And F is 18 Newton and P is given 16 Newton. In this way we have find out all these forces. Now we have to find out the acceleration. So we can find out acceleration from anywhere. From this equation, F is equals to Ma. Then A is equals to F by M. And F is 18 Newton. Then 18 by mass is not given. Then we will take it M. So this is, my pen is not working. excuse me for 1 minute. F is equals to MA and A is equals to F by M, and this is 18 by M. The acceleration is 18 by M. No, actually MA is alone 2. So if MA is 2, A is equals to 2 by M. From here A is equals to 2 by M meter per second square. From here we can find out MA is 2, therefore A is equals to 2 by M meter per second square. Clear? Okay. All the best for your exam of rest papers of 10th board, whatever are the left, and prepare well, then come back and we will again study everything. I will repeat this chapter again and we will solve numericals together. Okay, thank you.